So we're back onto the Deere again. Got some goodies, some new parts. These are the new injectors. Hoses, belts, lift pump. Got this new lift arm. New seat just arrived. Have to do a bit of a change on this seat though. Have to move these adjustments because it's supposed to be on an angle. The John Deere's on an angle on where the seat belt stands, so I'll just have to get the adjustment through that. Still waiting for a lot more parts to come yet, but keep going. So we're just getting this turbo manifold together. Put the injector lines on. Had to give them a bit of a tweak and move them around. I'll take them back off and put some paint on them. Use a couple of 90s for here. And then this piece here that'll go up into the turbo, probably go somewhere around there, but haven't come up that length yet. I'll keep tacking. So, things are starting to come along. Just started looking at the pipe work. I've only got this tacked on here. I'll break that off later and cut a hole in there and finish all that off. Made this plate up. Just put a spigot on there for a silicone joiner. There we go, something like that. I'll cut this here, just using this bandsaw. It's only a cheap one, but you can use it as a vertical or horizontal. It doesn't have any coolant, so I just have a spray bottle, put some on, especially cutting stainless. But it's good, you've got this table, you can use it as a vertical, cutting that sort of pipe. Makes it a bit quicker than a hacksaw and a bit straighter. I've just got clearance on the breather here. I've cut this silicone bend down, so this one here will travel through here. Probably do another bend there, and then this one here I'll probably bring through and go like something like that. So I'm going to make up the piece to go in there. I've got to keep it fairly short because I've got to remember I've got the exhaust here and the hole in the bonnet somewhere about here. So this has got to sort of come down and then up. So that's going to take a bit more work. I'm going to have to sit the bonnet on and probably do a few pie cuts somewhere here. Fits in though, just clears the bonnet, so it's good. Just like that. cut the tacks. I'll break that tack off and just to re-tack it. It's alright. I'll have to loosen that one off. A bit tight to get on there because of the angles. And so slip that one down. That's it. Got some new clamps for it. Starting to look like something now. Been working on these lift arms as well. Cut the old ends off. Just tacking some new ones on. So these are category 1. I've just got some, see how loose they were. Some new category 2s to go in here. Same sort of deal, just cut that off there, get them in the right angle, and weld them on. So the shaft that they hook onto is 7/8, so that's category 1. That'll tighten things up. Put these blocks on there. Got all this tightened up now. So things are starting to take shape now. Got the manifold welded up. I didn't have the camera. I'll put some pictures up how I did that. I welded it to a bit of plate, just try and minimise some of the warpage. It moved a bit, but I just put it in the press and give it a straighten. I don't think I have to machine it. I cut this off and then put the hole in through here and put a bit good chamfer inside it and then welded it back on. Actually, I welded this flange on here first, put it in the lathe and faced this flange off to get it flat, and then put this whole piece back on the manifold and welded it on. The only thing now is probably some of the holes aren't that lined up, sort of shrunk a bit, but that's alright, I can open them out a bit. Got the intake tacked up now, so that just runs from the air filter and under there and then into the turbo. Just clears the breather pipe. I was just waiting for this other hose. The first one they sent me was the wrong one, but I've got the right one now and it looks like it's going to clear. This side's done. I've just been making up a oil drain piece, cut that out and make up some tube, and then it's just going to be a short pipe cut in the side of the rock cover there for the oil drain. Probably sort of have to slide that on as you bolt the turbo on. I've swung this around a bit. That angle should be okay. The oil feed. Oh, I've got some headlights too. They look neat. The oil feed will be coming from this fitting here. Got a little T-joint in there, run it up around the back of the head. Not sure if I'm going to go hard line or just a flexible line yet. Next thing probably to do is start getting the exhaust. It's got to go something like that. I have to sit the bonnet on and get a mark out where the hole is on the bonnet, because I've got to run a brace from the bottom of that bend down to here somewhere. They normally support that a bit. You've got the exhaust and muffler hanging off it. Back's starting to come together. I've got these tacked on now. I was just checking to make sure they look pretty straight. I'm happy with that. I can finish welding them now and paint them. So the manifold's all done. Put a bit of heat-proof paint on there. Just gonna put the gaskets in now and get it all bolted on properly. Got the brace on there for the exhaust, just to help support it. Just been putting these injector clips on for the return line. The oil drain's done. Just a little short bit of hose going to go from there to the rock cover. Bit of paint on there. Next thing I've got to work on is the oil line. So I've got these little tube welds, they call them. With an adapter into the turbo. And I'm going to make a hard line up for it out of this 1/4 inch tube. It's quite easy to bend with the bender and get into the shape, so that'll go something. I'll cut that down. So that's going to come around here, somewhere down the back of the block there. Shoot it through there. And then I've got to hook up to this here. We come through there somewhere. Yeah, so you weld, once you got it done, you weld those or silver solder them onto the tube. Decided to pull the radiator out now and give it a clean, and also the water pipe bearings are quite noisy. It doesn't look like it's been leaking, but they're a pretty noisy bearing, so I've got it apart this far. I might as well get that off and put some new bearings in it. So things are coming along nicely now. Starting to get things bolted on. Manifold. Turbo's on now. Got the rock cover on. There's the oil drain. The oil feed. Got them fittings all silver soldered. Just sort of bends up around there. Disappears around the back of the block. I reckon it's looking pretty tidy. I didn't have to bring the dump pipe or exhaust outlet down like I thought, so I just had to bring it this way with a bit of a bend on there, just to line up with the hole. Got a V-band clamp on here, got to finish welding this off. I'll have to cut the exhaust down once and come up with the length and then start trying to get the original muffler to fit around it. Keep it looking more original. I still have to weld this pipe up. I think I might have a bit of an issue with it just touching the bonnet just here somewhere, so I'll have to look at that later. As you can see, the radiator's out, the water pump's off, so I'm just rebuilding them at the moment. This good clean out too. steering wheel sitting on there. I've got to get this gear selector shaft out because I want to make a new bush up for in here. There's the oil line. Anodise this pipe. Got a new lift pump to put on there. I might even clean up that side of the block and maybe even put a bit of paint on it. So I think that'll do for this video. The next one will should be able to just get everything bolted on and finally give it a start. I still got to put the sump on. I was hoping to paint that